Hi, today we'll talk about the Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder. I am Coach Bobet, co-author of the book Tipid, Ipon, Palago at Saya. And see the girl over there, there's my wife. We co-authored this book to help people learn about money. The basic premise of this book is kung kaya mo magtipid ng 33 pesos sa araw-araw, pag ito inipon mo buwan-buwan, that's about 1,000 pesos sa month. Pag ito'y pinalagaw mo at 12 to 18% taon-taon, dapat ikaw ay magsaya. Dahil ito'y maging 1 hanggang 2.3 million pesos, makalampas ang 20 taon. So the basic message is everybody can be a millionaire. No? Kasi ibig sabihin, pagka ginawa mo to at alam mo kung paano gawin, ikaw ay magiging mayaman maski maliit lang ang iyong itinatabi buwan-buwan. Today we'll talk about Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder. No? It's one of the products, the only long-term healthcare product solution available in the Philippines today. It's a 3-in-1 product that solves 3 major financial needs of Filipinos for long-term healthcare, life insurance, and investment. No? This long-term product is called Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder, and it has 3 phases: accumulation, extended period, and the start of long-term care period. So, review lang po natin, no? Ang short-term healthcare, yun yung pamilya tayo sa tayong lahat, no? It's a use it now or lose it product, no? Kasi habang ikaw ay nagbabayad or ibinabayad ka ng iyong company, meron kang magandang healthcare benefits, no? Pero halimbawa, pag hindi ka na empleyado or pag nag-retire ka, wala ka na ng HMO. Pagka ganon, wala ka ng benefit. Ang hindi mo nagamit this year, hindi mo na magagamit next year. It's a pooled health fund and it's ideal for employees ng mga malalaking company like mga banks, like mga call center, BPO, kasi it's a pooled health fund. No? Ibig sabihin, the company pays a little for each employee, pero kung may employee na nagkasakit, na ospital, gumastos na malaki, maaring malaki makuha niya sa HMO company. Pero paano ba nagagawa yun? Yung employee na nakuha malaki, konti lang yan eh. Ang karamihan, hindi nakakuha ng healthcare benefits. At yung mga hindi nakukuha na health benefits do sa marami, yun yung nagagamit ng konti na medyo minalas na nangailangan ng healthcare. No? So, some get more, but most get less. So, yung marami, madalas talo. Pero to a company, it's okay. Kasi yung employee na nakakuha malaki at yung maraming employees na hindi marami nakuha, pareho niyang employees. No? So, okay lang sa company. Pero if you're an individual, hindi ganon kaganda ang short-term healthcare. Kasi, ibig sabihin nun, most of the time, the premiums you pay will go to other people. Diba? Some get more, most get less. At syempre, ikaw yung most. No? Madalas, ikaw yung magbabayad ng healthcare benefits ng iba. So, it's a common benefit as an employee and used during employment productive years from age 21 to 60. Ang long-term healthcare, iba ang premise nun. Ang premise nun is normally matao healthy while young. Diba? So, pag healthy while young, hindi niya kailangan gumastos sa healthcare. So, yung gusto mong gastusin sa healthcare ngayon, ilagay mo at i-reserve mo para sa long term. You want to use it when you're old. You want to use it when you're 60, 70, 80 years old. So, ang long-term healthcare is use it now or use it later. It's your own prepaid healthcare. Once you have paid for it, 7 years, bayad ka. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pagkatapos nun, bayad ka na. At yung healthcare benefits mo, maaari mong gamitin. Mula ngayon, pwede mo magamit. Pero maski tapos ka na, prepaid healthcare na yun, maaari mong gamitin later, year 8, 9, 10, hanggang 20. And actually, mas maganda, pag tanda mo na gamitin. The later you use, the bigger the value kasi meron siyang interest. Wala kang talo kasi your premiums go to your own healthcare. Walang ibang gagamit nun, ikaw lang. At during the first 20 years, may kasama pang life insurance. So, napakaraming benefits ng long-term healthcare. Pero, yun nga, you get it while you're young and healthy. Habang hindi mo pa kailangan, kasi pag tanda mo, you will use it someday when you're old and sickly. So it's best used during retirement years 61 and beyond. So, short-term healthcare para sa healthcare mo agad ngayon. And normally, madalas pinoprovide yun ng iyong employer. Long-term healthcare is healthcare you want to use in the future, many years from now. Naghahanda ka sa panahon na baka wala ka ng pambayad, doon mo gagamitin. Okay? So, retirement years 61 and beyond. So, anong benefits na makukuha mo sa Ultimate Kaiser Health Builder? No, so it's a 720 plan, meaning you pay 7 years and it matures in 20 years, no? So, ito yung madalas pinapakita pag magpo-propose ng Ultimate Kaiser Health Builder. Yan, mapapansin natin, ang Kaiser is a multi-purpose investment and it's like 4 plans in one, no? Iba yung plan niya on the first 7 years, iba yung itsura ng plan niya ng 13 years, kasunod 13 years, year 8 to 20, iba yung kanyang benefits ng first 20 years, at iba yung benefits na after 20 years. Iisa-isahin po natin yan. So, during the accumulation period, ito yung first 7 years, no? Kaya tinatawag na accumulation kasi normally doon ka nagbabayad sa first 7 years. No, sa first 7 years, ano yung mga benefits nun? Meron tayong annual physical exam, dental check-up, meron tayong term life insurance, inpatient benefits, tapos meron din tayong insurance benefits na waiver of installment premium due to death and total and permanent disability. No? So ano nga ba annual physical exam? Ito ay maaari mo i-avail no first 7 years, no? Once a year. No? It's to be administered by an accredited service provider. Kaya basic lang po yan. No? Pero yan pong APE ay kailangan po natin sa preventive medicine. No? Maski young and healthy ka, kailangan mo yan para malaman kung meron man nagtatagong sakit. So, kaya natin ginagawa yan ay para malaman, para ma-examine kung merong early signs ng disease para makadetect. No? May kasama itong ECG for members above 35 and may pap smear sa female members above 35 years old. Siyempre, walang pap smear sa male members. No? Meron din po tayong dental benefits, unlimited dental checkup, unlimited simple tooth extraction, meron tayong pre-dental prophylaxis, recementation of jackets, crowns, inlays, onlays, and minor adjustment of denture. So, ibig sabihin yung simple dental procedures. No? Hindi kasama dyan yung mga pagbulot ng mga molars. No? At yan po, yung 1 and 2, yan po ay libre. Wala pong charge yan. Yan. Meron din po tayong inpatient benefits. No? Pagka tayo na hospitalized doon sa mga non-pre-existing diseases, no? Halimbawa na hospital tayo or nagkasakit tayo ng hindi pre-existing, no? Maaari po tayo mag-avail ng inpatient benefits, accredited physician's fee, specialist fee, surgeon's fee, anesthesiologist fee, operating room, intensive care. No? Meron din po tayo members' choice improvement board, depende po sa ating plan. Meron din tayong yearly health benefit, yung total ng hospitalization benefit niya, 50 to 100,000 per year, depende rin po sa plan. Yan yung installment, yung ating insurance benefits, no? Yun yung year 1 to 7, meron po tayong waiver of installment due to death, credit life. Ibig sabihin nun, kung tayo kinuha agad ni Lord, no? Siyempre, hindi natin nabayaran yung ating plan, the plan becomes fully paid, and then the fully paid plan mapupunta sa beneficiary. Ganitong waiver of installment and premiums due to total and permanent disability. Kung tayo po ay naging permanently disabled, totally and permanently disabled, di natural wala po tayong kakayahan na magkaroon ng income. So pagka ganon yung case, maski hindi pa po bayad, magiging fully paid po yung ating plan. At syempre po, meron po tayong basic na term life insurance coverage. No? Depende po yung amount sa ating plan. Ibig sabihin nga, pag kinuha tayo ni Lord, anytime just that 20 years, babayaran po ng term life insurance coverage yung ating beneficiary. So pag nangyari nga ng earlier, year 1 to 7, meron pa pong waiver of installment. So maaring mangyari na babayaran yung process ng life insurance sa ating beneficiary, tapos yung plan maging fully paid, ma-inherit din ng ating beneficiary. Meron din po tayo ng accidental death and dismemberment. And ibig sabihin po niyan, pag tayo accidental yung death, maging times 2 yung coverage natin sa insurance. at pag meron po tayong mga dismemberment, huwag naman po sana, no? Depende po sa kung ano yung naputol, maaari pong makakuha tayo ng coverage doon, no? So, ang loss of both hands, loss of both feet, sight on both eyes, or any two, 100% po nung coverage ang makukuha ninyo, no? So, habang buhay kayo, maaari pong benefits kayo. Pag isa lang po naputol, 50% yun. At maaring sunod-sunod na year, meron po kayong makukuha kung maraming natatanggal sa inyo. Huwag naman po sana. Meron din po tayo ng family assistance service. No? Yan, ito po ay long-term healthcare para sa inyo. So, kayo lang ang may benefit. Pero, alam nyo, kung nagkataon na hindi kayo na ospital, anak nyo na ma-ospital at wala kayong pambayad, wala kayong pambigay ng deposit, maaari nyo pong tawagan si Kaiser at si Kaiser po, maaari sabihin doon sa hospital na i-cover niya yung family member. Ngayon, ibig sabihin lang po noon is si Kaiser ang mag-aabono. From point of view ng hospital, si Kaiser ang magbabayad. Pero kayo rin po ang magbabayad kay Kaiser. Yan ano value nito? Kasi po, pagka nangailangan ma-hospitalize, madalas, di ba, gusto mo lang mapasok sa hospital, no? Minsan wala kang cash. Yeah? Maaring yung ATM, walang ATM na malapit. Maaring sobrang laki nung kailangan, hindi kayang makuha sa ATM. Maaring totoong wala lang tayong pera. Pero yan po, importante na sa time na yun, mapunta sa hospital yung ating family member. At napaka-convenient to na maaaring si Kaiser yung mag-abono para sa ating family member. Yan, tayo ang dapat magbabayad kay Kaiser at dapat bayaran agad bago lumabas yun. Pero kung hindi mabayaran, maaari pong maging loan yon kay Kaiser. So, meron pong konting interest na i-charge si Kaiser. Pero it's very convenient na you have that option. Okay? Yan, nominated patient must be an immediate family member, no? Tapos, siyempre, kailangan yung services na makukuha niya is pareho lang na services na makukuha mo kung ikaw ang na-hospitalized, no? So, kailangan mabayaran agad kay Kaiser. Pero yun nga, like I said, pwedeng i-negotiate na ang pagbayad kay Kaiser ay hulog-hulog lang. Subject to Kaiser's approval. Yan, during the period, dyan na talaga maraming benefits. Kasi bayad na yung plan, no? Yan, pag bayad na plan yun, ibig sabihin, parang prepaid healthcare na yun. Yan, prepaid healthcare, ibig sabihin, wala na po tayong babayaran, gagamit na lang po tayo ng benefits. Pero yung benefits niya, may limit kasi depende yun kung gaano karami na yung health plan, no? So, sa next 13 years, year 8 to 20, meron po tayong term life insurance with accidental death and disability. Yan, bibigyan na rin po kayo ni Kaiser ng yearly health benefits sa yearly health bonus. At yung hindi nagagamit sa ating health fund, mag-accumulate yun at magkakaroon ng interest na 7 to 10%. Yan, yung health savings account na yun, maaari mong gamitin for inpatient and outpatient benefits na. Kasama consultation, kasama yung medicine, tapos included na yung pre-existing conditions and dreaded diseases. Yan, syempre, yung coverage nun, subject to kung magkano yun na sa loob ng iyong health savings account. Yan, ito po halimbawa yung K100 na plano. Meron pang yearly health benefit na worth 10,000 pesos. No? Yan, yung 10,000 pesos na yun, pag hindi mo na nagamit, magkakaroon ng 10% na interest, 7 to 10% interest bawat taon. So, ibig sabihin, habang tumatagal na hindi mo ginagamit, lumalaki yun. And dahil alam natin naman na karamihan ng tao, hindi naman nahahospitalize every year. So most of the time, mapupunta lang yung sa health savings account mo at mag-accumulate yun at yung kung magkano man yung amount ng ating health savings account, yun yung maaari natin magamit sa hospitalization. Dadagdag din every year yung tinatawag na yearly health bonus. At yung yearly health bonus natin, dumadagdag din yun at lumalaki rin at meron din siyang interest. So palaki na palaki rin yun every year. So pag titignan natin yung ating health benefits, lumalaki unti-unti. No? So habang hindi natin ginagamit, palaki na palaki. So nagsimula no year 8, naging 83,000, year 9, naging 69,000, tuloy-tuloy yung panlaki. Actually, pagdating sa dulo, maaari mga 700, 800,000 na yun, no? So, yung health savings account na yan, you can use it for outpatient benefit, inpatient benefit, includes pre-existing and dreaded diseases, kasama na rin yung maternity benefit. Yan, ano nga bang pre-existing medical conditions? Yun yung mga sakit considered to be in existence prior to effective date of the contract, no? So, hindi po tayo magsasabi kung pre-existing o hindi. Ang magsasabi nun yung doctor, no? So, first 7 years, kung may pre-existing, hindi po yon covered. Pero after that, napakaraming illnesses covered na during year 8 to 20, no? So, maraming sakit covered na, including nga yung ating maternity benefit, including na rin yung mga gamot, including yung critical illness. Actually, halos walang bawal na doon. Hindi naman, may konting-konti na hindi covered. Pero most of the conditions, covered na po year 8 to 20. Yan. Pag nag-mature, yan, it becomes more interesting. Kasi pag nag-mature, ibig sabihin natapos na yung 20 years mula noong magsimula ka. No? Tapos, on the 20th year, meron po tayong tinatawag long-term care bonus. It's about 85% of all premiums you paid kung wala kang na-claim during the accumulation period or first 7 years. Meron din tayong long-term care benefit at yung lahat ng benefits na yon, including yung accumulated unused health benefits, maaari mong makuha as cash. No? So halimbawa, sa K100, no, ang accumulated yearly health benefits, maaari umabot na 269,000. Tapos yung accumulated yearly health bonus, maaari umabot na 446,000. So pag tinotal yun, mga 716,000 yon. Tapos yung long-term care benefits saka long-term care bonus, actually, yun ang total nun, yun yung insurance coverage, no? So sa K100, it's 100 plus 350,000, 450,000. Yung insurance coverage no 20 years na 450,000. Yan. So first 20 years, kung ikaw, kinuha ni Lord, it goes to your beneficiary. Pero pag buhay ka pa after 20 years, that 450,000 goes to you, not to the beneficiary. It goes to you. So parang binayaran yung buong insurance, napunta sa iyo, at sasama sa health fund. Ano ibig sabihin? So pag sinama mo sa health fund, imbis na 716,000, magiging 1.1 million pesos. Yun yung maaari mo makuha kung wala kang claim, maski anong claim no 20 years. Yan. Pagdating ng 20 years, maaari mong ma-withdraw yung buong amount. Not just for health benefits, maaari mong gamitin for shopping. No? So, you can use for anything. Maaring emergency fund mo siya, maaring, pang maski anong gamit. Yan. Ang recommendation namin is because you got this for long-term healthcare, keep it there for long-term healthcare. So, in this example, age 22 o age 22, maaring lumaki yung ating benefits at age 50 or 60, no? So, paano nga ba yan? Nag-start tayo ng K100 at age 22. Yan, kung walang health benefits na claim, maturity value up to 1.166169 pag nag-mature at age 42. Yan, pag iniwan natin doon, it grows at 7 to 10% per year. As it kept in Kaiser, it could grow to 6.4 million pesos at age 60. 6.4 million pesos. Now, if it earns 10% per year, 6.4 million, maaring mag-yield ng parang pension of 640,000 a year or 54,000 pesos a month. So, ibig sabihin, yung iyong long-term healthcare naging pension fund na bibigyan ka ng mga 54,000 pesos every month. At hindi lang yun. Bibigyan ka ng 54,000 pesos every month. Tapos, yung buong 6.4 million na iiwan pa. And you could use that anytime for your healthcare. So, napakaganda ng plano ng ating Kaiser. Maraming masusolve pag tanda natin. Maaaring may pension, meron pa tayong malaking budget para do sa ating healthcare. Ang Kaiser ay integrated sa PhilHealth, no? So, ibig sabihin, lahat naman ng HMO, kukunin may portion, yung portion ng babayaran sa hospital, i-charge sa PhilHealth. At yung maiwan, yun yung babayaran ng HMO. Ganun din sa Kaiser. So, yung Kaiser, in-expect na may PhilHealth component. Kung wala kang PhilHealth, kukunin sa'yo yung PhilHealth component. So, nire-recommend na ikaw ay kumuha rin ng PhilHealth. Kasi ang PhilHealth ay isa sa pinakamagandang benefit mo as a Filipino citizen. Okay? Mas binabayaran mo, mas it could be as low as 200 pesos a month. Covered nun is hanggang 5 family members. Kasi parang 40 pesos a month. Maaring covered up to 5 members. So, kailangan po kumuha tayo ng PhilHealth. So, that's siguro yan isang pinaka-importanting financial advice na maibibigay na sa inyo. Make sure you have PhilHealth for you and up to 5 members of your family. Ngayon, pag tayo nagbabayad ng Kaiser, meron po tayong grace period hanggang 60 days para magbayad, no? So, pag lumabas sa 60 days, mag-lapse yung plan. So, wag po natin ipapalapse yung plan kasi ang plan, pagka na-lapse, wala kang benefit. Kung doon ka kinuha ni Lord, wala kang insurance benefit na maibibigay sa iyong family members. So, dapat huwag tayo mag-lapse. Pero dahil hindi naman maiwasan, minsan, mag-lapse talaga. Pagka ganon, you consider reinstatement as soon as possible. Kaya madalas, sa mga financial products, pag magpapa-reinstate, you update it by paying all premiums due on all the missed months. So, ibig sabihin, madalas pagka na-lapse ka is due to some temporary financial difficulty. So, pagka gusto mo na bumalik, madalas napakabigat na magbabayad ng lahat yung mga missed months. No? So, sa Kaiser, may second option. Meron po tayong option na redate. And member will only pay the premium for the period, but the maturity period will be moved. No? So, ang disadvantage ng redate, and meron tinatawag tayong contestability period, yung contestability period, mamumove din. Pero yun nga, the redate option makes it very possible and affordable to reinstate your plan. So, maski 1-2 taon na ka na nag-lapse, maski 1-2 taon ka na mag-lapse, maaari ka pa rin mapag-reinstate nang hindi masyadong malaki yung premium. No? So, 2 years po yung period bago na maximum bago matapos yung iyong option to reinstate. Ang Kaiser, meron din po tayong cash value surrender. Pero ang ibig sabihin lang po nun is may cash value kang makukuha. Pero dahil it's a protection product, hindi po kasing laki ang makukuha mo. So pag 10 to 40 years old ka, you can get any plan K45 or higher. Pero once you hit 40 years and 6 months, no, considered 41 ka na, 41 to 50, ang minimum plan mo na ay K60. Pagka ikaw ay umabot ng 51, no, up to 50 and 6 months, K75 or higher na yung iyong plan. So habang tumatanda, lumalaki rin tumataas din yung minimum plan. So it's good to get your Kaiser plan while you're young para mas mura pa yung makukuha mong plan. Ito po yung popular na Kaiser plans, no? So sa K45, 202,000 yung ating insurance. Pero sa K100, 450,000. So it's a respectable amount of insurance already, no? Maraming tao, ang insurance madalas nandun na sa 200 to 500,000, no? So, as an insurance, this is comparable ang amount. Pero nga, remember, this is not insurance. This is long-term healthcare. Yung term insurance, parang bonus lang yan, no? Pero, ang inaasahan mo is actually, eventually, yung plan mo magmamature at ito yung maturity values, no? Ang projected sa K45 is 524,776 or almost 525,000 pesos. Pero sa K100, mga 1.166 million na yon. So, yun yung pakuha mo after 20 years. So, imagine, no? Kung ikaw ay bata pa, kunyari 20 years, tapos kumuha ka ng K100, at age 40, meron kang 1.1 million pesos. At pagka, kunyari, at age 60, no? So 40 years later, that's about 7.8 million pesos. Actually ako, yung aking panganay, no? Nung na-discover ko itong Kaiser, what I did is Sabi ko, oh, we have decided we'll give you 3.5 million pesos. O di syempre, sabi niya, wow, Daddy, kailan mo bibigay sa akin ng 3.5 million pesos? Eh, kasi ngayon you're 20 years old, right? Yes. Yan, after 20 years, this plan will be worth about 525,000 pesos. Yan. After another 20 years, it's gonna be worth 3.5 million pesos. So we'll give it to you when you're 60 years old. Sige, thank you na rin, Daddy. So, anyway, we think this is the best gift we can give to our child. Kasi ibig sabihin, pag natapos yung bayad nitong plano to, meron siyang prepaid healthcare from age 27 onwards. No? Kung may mangyari sa kanya, meron siyang health plan. Maski meron siyang work, maski wala, meron garantisado magagamit for health expenses. So, bakit nga ba level 1 investment tawag natin sa Kaiser? No? Kasi, yun nga, just think about this. No? Medical cost doubles every 5 to 7 years. So, habang mura pa, mag-save na po tayo para sa magiging future medical cost. Maraming tao namamatay dito sa Pilipinas not because of cancer, not because of heart problems, not because of diabetes or ulcer. Most people die because there's no medicine, because there's no money to pay for the medicine, there's no money to pay for the hospital. Kaya marami, hintay na lang mamatay. And it's heartbreaking kasi marami namamatay due to very curable diseases. May mga namamatay dahil sa TB. May namamatay dahil sa dehydration, dahil nag-LBM. May mga namamatay dahil lang hindi makahinga, dahil sa sipon o pneumonia. No? Marami pong sakit, curable na simpleng paraan. Gamot, simpleng hospitalization, pero wala silang pera. Kailangan po natin ng healthcare para naman pagtanda natin, hindi naman po tayo mamamatay dahil sa mas very simple conditions. No? Kailangan meron po tayong pambayad sa ating healthcare pag tanda natin. Most Filipinos don't save money for future healthcare needs. No? You cannot bring with you the healthcare benefits provided by your company when you retire or resign. So, maski gaano kaganda yung age mo ngayon, hindi mo madadala yan pag ikaw ay nag-retire na. Walang traditional healthcare company covers age 61 and up. So, maski gusto mo, maski may pera ka at age 60 and above, madalas wala kang makukuhang healthcare. Most people rely on their children, sell properties, or borrow money for their medical needs during retirement. Kaya, majority ng personal bankruptcy is dahil sa medical crisis. And when you think of protection, why do you need protection? You need healthcare to protect yourself. You protect yourself as the money machine for your family. You protect yourself in old age so that you will not be a burden to your children. Kailangan mo ng healthcare to protect yourself and actually protect your family also. Yan. Habang bata ka, you need life insurance to protect your family. If you want to live a long life, and happy and healthy and wealthy, you need to protect your future by getting long-term investments. And the best way to achieve all three is sa first protection product mo, you get all three. At andun ang Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder. Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder is investment, life insurance, and long-term healthcare. No? So you protect your future, protect your family, and protect yourself all in one product. Pero baka sabihin mo, kasi dahil gano'n, baka hindi malaki yung aking protection. Baka kulang yung aking life insurance. Pag gano'n, kumuha kang dagdag na life insurance, di ba? So, pag gano'n, baka kulang yung aking long-term investments. Magdagdag ka na long-term investments. Kulang ang aking healthcare, magdagdag ka na aking healthcare. Ang maganda is, dapat i-cover mo yung tatlo. You don't know what the future holds. You don't know what will happen to you. Pag kumuha kang life insurance lang, at doon mo nilagay lahat, paano kung magkasakit ka lang? Cover ba ng life insurance yung pulmon niya? Cover ba niya yung simple na mga sakit? Hindi. So, magdagdag ka ng healthcare. Pero nga, paano yun? Kumuha ka life insurance, kumuha healthcare. you live a long life. Hindi ka nagkasakit, hindi ka namatay, di wala kang long-term investments. Kaya maganda, kukuhanan ng lahat ng tatlo. At kung anong kulang, dagdagan mo. Pag kulang pa rin, kulang pa rin ako ng life insurance. Hindi magdagdag ako ng insurance, kulang pa rin ako ng investments. Di magdagdag. Kung anong kulang, yun ay dagdagan. Simple lang. Pero you have to make sure you cover all three. Because we don't know what will happen. Kailangan protektado tayo sa lahat ng bagay. No? We have protect yourself, protect your family, protect your future. Kailangan meron tayong complete financial strategy. Kasi lagi, isipin mo, what if I die too soon? Who will take care of my family? Kaya mo kailangan ng life insurance. No? What if I live too long? Who will take care of me? Where will I get money to pay for the bills? No? So, kailangan mo ng investment and long-term care. So, kailangan mo ng investment to generate passive income for you. When you retire, no? Kailangan mo ng emergency fund, money can use for any emergency. Kailangan mo ng protection life insurance to protect your family in the event you die too soon. You also need healthcare to provide you healthcare when you retire or when you stop working or to take care of you when you get old. So, how comfortable your healthcare situation will be 20 more years from now depends on the decision you make today. So, I ask you, do you want to live long? Do you want to be happy? Do you want to be healthy? Do you want to be wealthy? You have to start building your future today. So I hope you learn the concepts of long-term healthcare and you realize na Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder is your perfect long-term healthcare solution that you can get today. So you just contact us to get your financial solutions. Those are my contact information below. And you can watch my webinar at bit.ly/webinar+. This is Coach Bobet wishing you good day.